The North Carolina Bill Belichick era may be coming to an end sooner rather than later. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about Bill Belichick and his North Carolina Tar Heels. Things are in disarray up on Chapel Hill. It's a damn shame what Bill Belichick has managed to do to this Tar Heel football program in a matter of months. He has destroyed it. Him and his staff don't give a damn about the players. Players he brought in through the transfer portal, they get special treatment. They better getting better treatment than the players that was already there. I talked about that the other day. How parents can't get in contact with any other coaching staff. They got no communication. I mean, damn. Come on, Bill Belichick. What's going on, man? He even get the players he brought in through the transfer portal. They families even get better. They families get special treatment on game days. His little young tender girlfriend. I mean, she get all the benefits of being around the football team. She get to be on the field on game days. I mean, everything. I mean, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. Bill Belichick, he only care about his own personal interests. He should have let somebody else get this job. It is what it is, man. But he done destroyed it. But it came out on yesterday that Bill Belichick said he is fully committed to the program. And this is coming from WRAL News. And guess what? The athletic director backed that up. But this came out yesterday morning. All right. Not yesterday afternoon because something else came out or more news came out yesterday afternoon. And I'm looking at WRAL News. An article from them. WRAL News is the main news source here in North Carolina. And it says Bubba Cunningham, UNC's athletic director, said Bill Belichick got full support from UNC. And we all know that's a lie. Because they started discussing about, well, I guess he got full support of getting Bill Belichick out of there. That's the support he giving him. But anyway, WRAL News reporter Pat Welter broke the story of a divided locker room, backdoor benefits, and potential rule violations. Sure did. And among the new findings on yesterday morning, a report from Tar Heel 247 said that the decision makers at UNC are looking into a possible exit strategy for Bill Belichick. WRAL News Sports was still working to confirm that, when this article came out. Sources told WRAL News Sports that in a meeting on Tuesday, UNC cornerback coach Armin Hawkins would not be at practice due to personal business. But it later came out, and it was later reported by the Athletics' Bruce Feldman that Hawkins had been suspended for benefits allegations that came to light from a WRAL News report. Sure did. And WRAL News tried to get in contact with Hawkins, but he didn't want to comment. Sources told WRAL News that there was fight about two players in the locker room, and a UNC parent, one of the football players' parents, told WRAL News that their son doesn't want to go back to the facility because it's so toxic. This all came out yesterday morning. It is sad. It is sad. And then WRAL News, they spoke to students that was on campus. And one student said campus is dead. WRAL News wanted to see how these students feel about their 2 and 3 season. And so far, and one student said campus is dead. Everyone just walks around. No one talks. They in awe of what Bill Belichick has done in such little time. One other student says, I would say it's a great day to be a Tar Heel unless you standing in Keenan Stadium, football stadium. They just looking forward to basketball. I can guarantee you that right now. Anyway, it is what it is, man. And another student said, Bill Belichick should absolutely be fired immediately. And I agree. And one guy, he said that they only 5 games in, but the amount of hype that was around Bill Belichick being hired, and now you look at it, it's just sad. And I agree with him. It is sad. All that hype they put into that. You know, we got Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is going to North Carolina, and you look at him now. It's just sad. But hey, it is what it is. Another news source that I'm citing is Keeping It Heel. Like I said, that's the main sports outlet for North Carolina sports, or North Carolina Tar Heel sports. Bill Belichick in North Carolina has discussed buy options. Now, this came after the report I just read. I just got information from. But anyway, this came after that they discussed the buyout. Good. The short-lived Belichick era seems to be coming to an end. Good. But anyway, the end of Bill Belichick era might be coming to an end much sooner than anyone anticipated. Throughout the day on Wednesday, reports continue to swirl regarding Belichick's status with UNC football program. As more information comes to light, Ollie Conley of The Guardian shared some new insights, some that are simply mind-boggling. North Carolina and Bill Belichick have discussed potential buyout options. Belichick has signaled a willingness to trigger his $1 million buyout if he can find a soft landing with another team or in the media. Well, guess what? Ain't there another team going to want you, Bill Belichick? And if they do, they some damn fools. Because I would not touch your ass with a 100-foot pole. I guarantee, man, I wouldn't. After all the shit that's coming out of North Carolina, ain't no way I would touch you. NFL or freaking college. High school for that matter. You might get a spot in the media. But I would be hesitant with that shit. Ain't no way. You needed to just go find somewhere, go to one of your houses, sit on the damn front porch, and drink milk all day or some shit. Come on, Bill Belichick, stop it. Destroying these kids and what they were trying to work toward. Come on, guy, stop it. Anyway, some members of Belichick's coaching staff have already spoken to other schools, especially those who have a chance to make the college football playoff, about taking roles during postseason action. That's real sad. They ain't even, you still at the program. You should be focused on those kids right now, or those players. That's what should be your main focus. I understand you got to live it, and I understand you got to, look out for your future. But you still getting paid from the University of North Carolina. Do your job. Do your job. So it is what it is. Yeah, this shit seems like the coaching staff following Bill Belichick's lead. Hell, they don't need him to do their job. But hey, it is what it is. I expect they're going to get the doors blown off from this week too. But anyway, there are reports of serious recruiting violations that remain under investigation at UNC. The university have also proven both recruiting and practice violations already. Oh, man. That's a damn shame. If Belichick can't find a landing spot to trigger his buyout, he's expected to agree to a greatly reduced buyout rate. Good. Good. You weren't there long enough to get the what your regular buyout would be. I would say that. No, you don't. You need a reduced buyout. They should give your ass about, I'll say $10,000. That's enough. for your services. Matter of fact, that's overpayment because you ain't did a damn thing. But anyway, I don't know what his buyout would have been, 50, 60, but they talking about 1 million. I'll take that. I'll agree with that. I don't have no problems with that, even though I don't matter. But that's crazy. Currently reports that Belichick has been weird and distant with his staff over the last 2 weeks, and multiple coaches indicated they could not get in touch with Bill Belichick during the bye week. You damn right. He was in Nantucket with his young tender, with his girlfriend. That's where he was at. Damn shame. One UNC defensive assistant was on the record saying what we've done to these kids is effed up, and he is so right. He is so right. It is a damn shame. Bill Belichick, I'm telling y'all, he wasn't that great of a coach. He didn't do shit before Tom Brady. He ain't do shit after Tom Brady. Tom Brady made Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick didn't make Tom Brady. And I don't know why people still out there, the media, calling Bill Belichick the greatest coach in NFL history. He is not. He might have more championship rings than any other NFL coach in history, but he is not the greatest head coach in history. Tom Brady made Bill Belichick. And if you can't see it, you blind as hell. Come on, man. Anyway, the news just keeps getting worse as more information circulates. It goes to show that Belichick has simply ruined the UNC football program in just a matter of months, creating a toxic environment that has caused plenty of problems for the university and the football program as a whole. It finally appears as if the administration is working hard to put an end to this short-lived nightmare chapter of North Carolina football. I'm going to tell you right now, Bill Belichick is going to go down as the worst college football head coach in all of college football history. I don't give a damn if he only there 6, 7 months. I don't care, or 5 or 6 weeks into the season. He will go down as the worst college football coach of all time. Mark my word. They want to say, oh, the worst college football coach, but the best NFL coach. Bullshit. Bullshit. Nothing before Tom Brady, nothing after Tom Brady. So the best NFL head coach of all time is totally bullshit. But the worst college football coach of all time is fact. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about Bill Belichick and what he has done to this North Carolina Tar Heel football program, and how he has destroyed that program, the treatment of some of those kids, his girlfriend, all up in what's going on. The girlfriend got more access than the parents. That's a damn shame. You bring your girlfriend to work? Who does that? Bill Belichick. Because North Carolina allowed it. And they allowed it to get to this program. The AD and they allowed it to get this far. They allowed it to get this far. The AD and the president. So, hey, they got to deal with it. They got to fix it. And then hopefully they'll get a decent head coach in that program. Because it's a disaster now in the Bill Belichick. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Put it in the comments. But till then, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.